3cc trail bike. This is an off-road model. Came stock with turn signals and the headlight and the rear tail light. Let's do an idle there. Ignition still present on this one. James Hollerick, the owner of the Vintage Trail Bike Museum here in New England, up in Massachusetts, brought this one down. His daughter, Heidi Hollerick, is actually on the museum board of directors. James has an impressive collection of OSAs and Spanish trials bikes, mostly competition and trials and enduro bikes in his museum. His farm and facility there are off the charts, and I highly recommend going to pay James a visit. We'll have some information on his museum actually in the auction here. So let me tell you about the bike. James brought this one down when he came to Rockstock a few weeks back. He has some new IRC Trials tires installed. This is something that he has had in his collection for a good period of time. He didn't tell us exactly, but he had stripped the signals off, the side covers. He took the battery right out. He stripped it down for use around his farm, which is how he's used it. So it's had a good amount of love. I believe those are the original handlebars on it. This is the original candy pastel orange paint job, which has been touched up by our detail expert Brian Dockery. See a few items here, check it out, Eric. And also on the side of the tank, a little bit more so in some places, but the bike shows well. Another thing worth noting, that's the original Scrambler upswept pipe. This was a 2-year model. This is the 2nd year, last year, of the GA3. 10 horsepower, 5-speed transmission, and it's actually neutrals all the way down. It's 5 up. So
this badass Kawasaki.
Get out of here.
God bless America.
Get out of here. Get out of the distractions. So the thing's tuned pretty well. No hesitation. The thing's a little screamer. Definitely fun to ride around. Brakes are on point as well. I will note the rear brake lever is the original, but it's bent in a fashion where you kind of have to come a little bit forward with your leg there. But it being the original, we didn't touch it. Mark brought the bike in and he did a compression test. The bike has 130 pounds of compression, which is perfect. And he took some notes on the bike, which at a high level includes going over the fact that the bike was stripped down. Let me go get my notes there so we're not forgetting anything, but go ahead and show them around the bike. The choke lever's present and working well. The clutch doesn't slip, which is a rarity. You know, you get one of these with a couple thousand miles on it. It is a trail and enduro bike, so most of them are beaten on. The clutch is roasted off in the woods in some tight spaces. So Billy Blythe, we just sold his 83 Z50 to Kevin Condon, which is a repeat client. Thanks for the buying the Z, Kevin. But Billy Blythe, he's our purchasing agent and retired Isle of Man racer, and he was asking about this tail light. I believe this is off a British model, and this should be fairly desirable. We haven't done any homework on that, but maybe our British aficionados can shed some light. But let me go grab my notes here. Show them around the bike. Another thing worth noting, the gauges have been removed. Speedo cable has been removed. Side covers are gone. Turn signals were stripped. Also, let's see here, the carb top over here. Come on over. This is the original carb top, and it's present, but it's not. This is supposed to block dirt and stuff from coming into the carb. So you see these little holes right here. Not an issue unless you're going in some really dusty, filthy environments, then that might be a problem. But you can do what you like. But this piece is still available. Also, it's missing the center stand, which came with stock. This is the original seat. It's in decent shape, huh, Rick? But yeah. Some duct tape and stuff like that. But original rear shocks, original wheels. Not much to say about this thing, guys. It's a good running GA3. I think the photos tell the story. The engine cases have been touched up. So has the tank. In regards to other imperfections around the bike, the thing shows really well. This is a good entry-level rider. We're looking to get into the vintage market and show them up here. The headlight ears also have been re-welded on both sides. So at some point they were either taken off or re-welded. Not sure, James didn't have any pearls of wisdom to share with us on that, but that's all there's to say about this one, guys. We can ship these really affordably. Message us your zip code with a quote. Call us with any questions at 860-454-7024. We bring through a lot of Yamaha and later Kawasaki Enduros, but this right here, an earlier 70s Kawasaki Enduro, I don't think they made too many of these. We'll have the exact production numbers in the eBay ad, but we don't see them a whole lot. I don't get the opportunity to purchase these. Let me see. Inside of the tank is good. There's a little bit of dried fuel down there. We didn't clean the tank in-house here. It could be better. You could make it perfect. I'd actually recommend a good cleaning if you're going to keep the bike and ride it. But we do have a inline fuel filter for now. If you're going to ride it, it's not a problem. I got the bike on reserve. There's only a little bit of fuel left that Mark put in there. And with that, guys, good luck bidding. God bless America. And I'll ride her back into the museum where she's going to be parked until she goes to her new owner. What's up? Oh, the merch. Guys, if you like the Kaplan America merch, we have Kaplan Cycles and New England Motorcycle Museum merch now available. Check the link in the description. It's on our Teespring and printed off by a local t-shirt shop in the area. So check it out. Kaplan America #1. Links are in the description. Good prices. Let us know. Catch you in the next one.